What is up, guys? The Angry Gamer coming at you again today. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Square Enix just coming out and saying, hey, we're going multi-platform because Sony can't hold their shit. Now, Sony, in the long run, they've been messing things up. As you can see with Helldivers 2, all this Ghost of Tsushima shit that's going on over there at Sony PlayStation butt plug PSN. Gotta have a profile or whatever. Look, I got a profile because I have a profile. Having it linked to your PC to play the game, I feel as stupid as all get out. I feel like that is something that is just butt plugging the entire industry. You have people that want to give you money for the games you've made on PC, but you want to go in there and you want to make it hard on them to actually get into the game to play. Hell, you've even added achievements to Steam. That is one step closer than Ubisoft. That shows more love to gamers. They teased us 2 games with Assassin's Creed Origins and the other one with the achievements, but then after Valhalla they said, "Q PC gamers," and now we're just like, are you ever gonna add them? It's like a key thing to Steam that we wish we had and we can't have it, but you went ahead and do it. But now you're like, oh, there's gonna be 200 countries that can't play this game, but also you have to have a PSN. You don't have a PSN, you don't get to play. How about this? We're just not gonna buy your game then, because that's what us PC gamers want. We want freedom. We want to be able to do whatever we want to do without having to go through PSN. You're a little stick of a service just to make sure that, hey, these players that we're counted onto your PSN shit. No, just count how many sales you made on PC. It's making people not want to buy PlayStations. Xbox is shooting themselves in the foot over here, not wanting to buy them Xboxes. So the last resort, it seems like it's going to be PC in the long run. I don't want this to happen to the console market. I love console market. I love the gaming market, but the thing is, yes, I'm a PC gamer at heart, but also I've been playing Xbox for I don't know how long. For the longest time you can think of, I've been playing it always since the original Xbox days. The big thing is that I feel that Square Enix, it isn't Sony's fault that they're not selling like hotcakes, but I also feel, I don't know if Sony even really buys games. Like, Sony players really even buy games. Same thing with Xbox players. I don't know if they're really buying games these days. All they want to play is Call of Duty. That's what you buy a console for. All they buy consoles for is Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, and just some other these games that I can't think off the top of my head. Maybe Forza. There's no really good car games on PC. I mean, they got some, but not a lot. And then you got, just your shooters. All your shooters, Battlefield. They ain't buying consoles to play single player games. Because if you were, you would know that PC games are substantially less on PC than there are on any other console. Where a game will be $5.99 on PC, but then on Xbox and PlayStation, it'll be like $20. That's the lowest you get because it's an exclusive market where you can't expand your resources to buy games. That's what happens, is to play Call of Duty. You're not really playing it to buy single players anymore. You're playing it to play damn Call of Duty. That's it. Battlefield. Anything that's multiplayer, that's what you're playing. Maybe some Street Fighter, maybe some Mortal Kombat, maybe Dead or Alive, some shit like that. But that's why you're buying these consoles. You're not buying it to play Last of Us 2, She-Hulking over here. Huh?
Wow. Okay.
Please don't shoot me. Please get up.
Stupid bitch! Not playing it to play Halo with the Cortana that looks like she got some diaphragm degrade over here.
Fuck out of here, boy. Get that weak shit out.
None of these consoles, neither one of these consoles have anything that are really good that you want to sit here and play. Square Enix, though, has come out multiple times and just shot themselves in the foot. We're going to talk about a little bit of Forspoken. How much money they put towards, they should have known that was a bad idea at the start. They should have said, okay, we got to turn this down. This don't look good. We got the corniest person.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I...
Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. I'll probably fly next.
No. It's being ridiculous.
Oh.
Just keep hearing I.
That's too far. Good to know. There's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast? Just move shit with my freaking mind!
Fatality.
We were making the characters look ugly. That's where they lost their money, is that game right there. And then also the Final Fantasy didn't sell great, but you got to think of all the things they've done in the past. They've censored Tifa. They've changed the story when you first played it. The game itself is good, but the thing is like, you've got to put your foot down somewhere. You got to say, no, we don't want to be censored. No, we don't want our games to be censored like that. So you know what? I ain't buying it. I pre-ordered it and then I canceled. And then you know how many people that actually bought Final Fantasy VII and then they censored it and they were like, you know what? I'm canceling my Rebirth. They tried to swing it with Tifa and her big honkers in the bathing suit. Some people said it was good. Some people said there was some weird shit in it. I mean, hell, some journalists actually came out and said it has overflow of gayness all throughout it. So I mean, I was just like, well, that's not good, because some people just don't need to be seeing that shit, talking about kids. Let's not corrupt their minds on a Final Fantasy game, but just, we're not trying to do that right now, okay? This is a video game. Not trying to play politics here. Shit. I don't know. I never really played it because, you know what? I didn't want to buy it because of what was happening to the old remake. I need to see it on PC so I can mod it and have fun with it. I want to play it. And if I want to put Tifa in some random costume, I should be able to put Tifa in some random costume. So I feel deep down that Square Enix going exclusively PlayStation, that was the key thing right there. They went exclusive to PlayStation. The new release of Final Fantasy Remake, and also the other Final Fantasy that they released that I've heard is actually nothing but good things, is still on PlayStation. Now these games, yeah, they may take a lot to make. You need to quit making stupid games, and I wholeheartedly believe that Forspoken is the big bad beast right here that put your gay company in the ground. I mean, dang company in the ground. Don't hate on us gamers because you decided to make bad choices. These bad choices were put in your hands. You decided, oh, we need to do this. That's what you did, and so you upped your shit. And now you in this position where you're like, we gotta go multi-plat. You should have stayed multi-plat. I mean, you've pissed off 90 million% of the people that are over on Xbox. PC's like, I don't really care. You can bring Final Fantasy, we'll buy it, we'll play it. But the point is that you've already pissed off a select group of people because you're always like, we gotta go exclusive with Sony because we don't want all gamers playing our game. You ain't gonna save your company by going multi-plat. You have got to change your entire company's direction, because to tell you the truth, with all your censoring and making stupid games, and I'm like, trials of mine, hey, some people may like that stuff, but I don't like playing characters that I can't tell if it's a female or a dude. We got the female face, female hairdo with the masculine body underneath. I'm like, what is this shit right here? Damn. You know, why do we have somebody that looks so much like a girl? Why are we playing a man that looks so much like a girl? I just don't get it. I mean, hell, even the characters in the background, you can tell which one's a man and a woman. Just stupid. So what I'm actually trying to get at here is that now they're at the point where now they're talking about laying off a bunch of people, cutting the fat out. There's just all these little things that are coming with the game industry. All this forced DEI and all this, make sure everybody's represented and make sure that, you know, we got the LGBTQ squad in there. We got all this stuff is what's ruining gaming. If you had just done a story about good gaming instead of making sure that everybody's represented, you wouldn't be in this predicament where you're having to go multi-platform. It isn't that Sony wasn't buying the games. It was more along the lines of you going, whoa, that is the problem. That is the problem with gaming this day. Every game company is butthurt right now. They are hurting, they are closing, they are laying off. It's not because it's not because you couldn't make games, it's because the way you're making games. That's the problem with the gaming industry right now, and that's what needs to be fixed. Square Enix, you would have been just fine if you had just made some great games, but you didn't, and that's where we're at right now. I want to know what y'all think down in the comments. Let me know. Shit, I didn't even want to do a video over this because I felt like this is stupid, but hey, gotta bring y'all some content sometime.